Hello, I thought I'd do a quick vlog. And okay, first of all, hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to put my blanket on because it is cold. It is cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. This morning I ran a few errands and oh my goodness, it was so cold. And, I had to get the snow off the car and my car is packed with junk right now, because my sister gave me a bunch of stuff. You know, I don't like it when people give me stuff because I don't have any place to put it, so it ends up sitting in the car. So I have to get rid of a ton of stuff that's just in my car, and I don't know where to put it. So I think I'm gonna donate it all. Anyway, I have so much stuff in my car. I don't know where my snow brush is. So I like with the sleeve of my jacket, I kind of like got the snow off, but there was ice on the window too. So like I had to do it really hard so the ice would come off too. But luckily later on in the day I found my gloves. But anyways, it was so cold, and I ran a ton of errands this morning, and I got out of the car, and every time I got out of the car, I'm like, oh, it's so cold. Anyway, and so then I came back, I watched a little TV, and then I went back out in the cold to return some stuff to Target, and and then I came back, and look, okay, it's just too cold. It's just too cold, you know? Um, for right now, in this period of my life when there's not much going on, I'm just gonna, be grateful about the fact that I don't have to go out in the cold if I don't want to, That might change later on in my life, and if it does, that would be great, I don't mind. But my goodness, it's so darn cold. So darn cold. And I might, because, I did eat quite a bit today, I might actually go across the street to the rec center and walk on their walking track. Maybe get in. I'm hoping I can get a few miles in of walking, because that's always helpful. But who knows? Who knows? But anyway, that's that. And then, so yeah, it's cold. It's so cold. It's so like I'm sitting in the basement with the blanket over me because it's just so cold. It's just so cold, and I think I'm gonna break out the thicker blanket. I have a very thick, warm blanket, and I think I'm gonna break that out for tonight when I go to bed. Excuse me, by the way. Excuse me for yawning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna break it out for bed tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry if people got upset about my dentist story yesterday. It's not that I want to not have a tooth pulled if it's recommended. It's that I don't trust the dentists here in Cleveland. That's what it is. And I feel that I have good reason not to trust them. So that's why, And like I can't even trust my men to make sure that the dentists don't do anything wrong. So, so all the way around, I can't trust people when it comes to the dentist, So I don't know. I don't know, I don't know. But that's that. Let me see. What else did I want to talk about? You know, um, I, uh, I really don't have much to say. I mean, I had a few things to talk about, but that's it. I really don't have much to talk about. I have a watercolor notebook that, it's a watercolor journal, and it's beautiful. But I think that is going back too. Like a lot of stuff is going back. That one I had a gift card for Amazon, and I figure I can buy different things from on Amazon that might be a little more helpful than that, especially since I don't really watercolor, you know? Uh, I don't know how, so that's that. I'm sorry for yawning so much. I have no idea why I'm yawning as much as I'm yawning. I'm not really tired. I don't feel tired. I don't feel like I need to take a nap or any of that. I feel fine. So I don't know why I'm yawning. Anyway, but that's that. Yeah, I did. I ate too much today. And it's only like in like I think it's around 2:30. I'm not sure, but I already ate way too much. So I have to do something. That's why I want to go across the street and walk. And if I can walk a few miles, then that's great. And I already said that. See, I'm just repeating myself because I don't have that much to say. And I apologize to my followers. Um, I went when I went to Target to return some stuff today. Okay, I saw three men in this cold weather. Three with no coat on. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look, okay, I worry about people like that because I don't want people getting sick. That makes me sad. Um, so, if you're a guy, put a coat on. Don't be brave. You might get sick. It's better to not get sick, okay? Or at the very least, put a few more layers on, because they definitely seemed cold. They looked cold. They were shivering and everything. So at least if they don't want to wear a coat, put a few more layers on, to block the cold a little bit. That's it. I felt bad for them. I did. I felt really bad for them. What else do I want to talk about? Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. My mother is supposed to go visit her relatives sometime soon, and and my brother and my sister are going with her, and I hope I don't get scared. you know, I mean, I'm in the basement all the time, and I'm like, oh, my mother's right upstairs, so I never feel scared, but, I don't know, like, if I'm all alone, because her roommate is all the way in the attic, and I'm all the way in the basement. So, like, I at least feel like if something happens to me, I can, like, shout or scream, and my mother will come running. But her roommate is all the way in the attic. He won't hear a thing. He won't hear a thing. So I hope I don't get scared or something happens to me when I'm left alone in the basement. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. What else did I want to talk about? You know, my mother's roommate is like, I think I mentioned this in another vlog. He's like messing with the clothes in the back room. Oh, I did mention this. He is messing with the clothes in the back room, and he's even like taking the coats off of the garment rack that has all the coats on them, and I'm just like, goodness, because I'd like to keep track of my coats and know where they are and be able to just say, okay, I'm going to go get a coat for that's this color or that color or that color, and they're all in one place. But no, he's moving them, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I really don't. I really don't. It's a mystery to me, why he would move the coats and stuff. It's kind of a mystery. Yeah, I know. Like, I've had those few days when I vlogged so much, and it's like I just kept talking and talking and talking, and I'm kind of like out of things to say. Kind of out of things to say because, well, mainly I've been keeping to myself a lot more, and also staying indoors. So I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't even know what else to say on this vlog. I'm kind of out of it. I'm excited about my art supplies that I purchased, and I'm ready to use them, but I feel kind of blocked. Just a little blocked. I didn't even do my other watercolors that I said I was going to do. I just didn't do them. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I didn't do them, I don't know. Swimming against the tide, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of what I feel like. I don't know if I ever reported it, but I think it was last week. Last week, it was a wonderful day. There was a day that started off so wonderfully. I think I did report it. I felt so wonderful that day, and then I went to Walgreens to run an errand, and as I was either walking in or walking out, but as I walked in or walked out, I don't remember which one it was, I felt like every single little thing just lifted off my shoulder, and I was there just real normal. Just the most normal I had ever felt in my entire life. It's just really the most normal. And, but it didn't last that long. It really didn't last that long. And then it went away. And then I just pondered the kinds of stuff that I used to do. And, I just said, wow. Can't believe it, That's so far away from who I am today, of who I was back then, and all the curses and spells they had me in, and the way they made me their puppet, and they had me do this, and they had me do that, act this way, and think that way, and wow, it was wow. That's what I can say is wow. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just, even now, even though I don't feel the way I did that day, where everything just was like so clear and focused, and just like I understand the world, and I'm ready, and I'm ready to step through, Jesus, please. And no, I got knocked back down into the tunnel, but I just, even though I'm a little bit like I'm right there though, I'm ready to get through again, but I think about the past and where they had me. Wow. And this is like what I'm saying, they do this to people. It's very sad. It's very sad, It's very sad. Anyway, I'm happy. I'm happy that today I feel clear-minded. I feel at peace. I feel serene. I feel so, well, they did get me, though. I mean, because I was, like, eating, and I was, like, trying to fight it. I'm like, I don't want this. I'm not hungry. And I felt forced to eat. Forced. So, that's what they want me to be, obese, morbidly obese. That's their will for me. And they do everything in their power to make things happen. So, we'll see. And I fought against it. And they just, oh gosh. I did. I fought so hard. And I ended up eating a lot. So that's why I have to make an effort to burn some of the calories. Burn some of the calories, because even though I fought it, I lost. I did. I lost. I just couldn't stop. And I'm like, I don't want this. And oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Um, but yeah. But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. These last couple of days I haven't had too much that I could think of that I wanted to talk about. But um hopefully that'll change. I do want to say that I'm so happy that once again it's the Christmas season. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, do I love the Christmas season. And I love Christmas. I do. I do. It makes me sad. The only thing that upsets me is this, okay? And I'm gonna share this with my followers. I have in Cleveland there are two radio stations that start playing Christmas music, and that's all they play from around Thanksgiving to Christmas Day. And it's just like nonstop Christmas music and Christmas carols. But what makes me sad about it is that they are very secular Christmas songs and nothing really religious, They do play Said the Night Wind, or whatever that song is called. I don't know what it's called. Or Do You Hear What I Hear? Yeah, they do play that. But I think that's about it, And they may play Silent Night. I'm not sure, but it makes me sad because I'd like to hear the songs that are Christ centered, like Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and the rest of them. Okay, I can't think of them right now, but I do listen to them on YouTube. There are a few YouTube channels with those songs on them, like Silent Night and Hark the Herald Angels Sing and Oh Come All Ye Faithful and all of them, all of them, and those are the songs that I mean. Don't get me wrong. I love the Christmas songs on the two radio stations, and those are the two that I listen to right now when I go out and run my errands. Are those two stations? I'll switch back and forth, but I just wish, that some of the other songs were in there too, And I don't listen to the YouTube stations enough. I need to listen to them more because I do. I love the Christ-centered or the religiously oriented Christmas music. I do love that, and that's actually my favorite, Oh, I can't sing. I almost gave you a sample of my voice. You don't want to hear it. Trust me. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. You don't want to hear my voice. Anyway, but yeah, I would, I just wish they would play more of that, but no, they don't, which is fine, it's fine. They're trying to appeal to the masses, and so that's fine. I'm in my own time, on my own. I listen to the Christmas carols that I prefer, and it makes me happy because I love Jesus. I do, and it makes me so happy that it's Christmas. The Christmas season is here again. It's such a happy, happy time. It's such a happy time. Anyway, we're getting close to 20 minutes, and I know this kind of was kind of a boring vlog, and I'm gonna post it, but I'll try to make my vlogs a little more peppy. Okay? All right. And on that note, I'm gonna end this vlog, and I'm gonna say I hope everybody watching has a really great rest of your day and that things go your way. All right. Bye.